So my name is Catrina. I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Right now I'm working in Mexico. I work at the Colegio Americano. I am a high school teacher, high school English literature teacher. I first came to Mexico to do an exchange study abroad program, and then I came back and I did my master's, and then I liked it so much that I found a job. My experience with the German language is, well, very little, but I originally first started it because I went to Germany about maybe a year and a half ago, and I loved it. I have friends from Germany, so I went and I visited my friends, and I loved everything about the country. I loved the history, the food, the beer, and one of my best friends lives there, and her Oma, or her grandma, doesn't speak any English at all. And so my motivation was to come back and learn some German so that one day I can speak with Oma. Question: is German an important language in the US? Sadly, no. I think after English, probably the most important language would be Spanish. I believe about 40% of the US speak Spanish. So unfortunately, you don't come across too many German speakers or too many people from Germany. However, I'm sure at one point in the history of the US, there were different pockets of German-speaking communities, but not so much anymore. Next question. If you had one advice for people interested in learning German, what would it be? Patience. It's going to get very difficult very quickly, and it's really about just having confidence that one day it will make sense. But patience is key when learning German, for sure. Next question. Why do you value friendships with your German friends so much? Is there any difference to friendships with other nationalities? This one's difficult because I have German friends that are so different from each other. And so there's this wide range of the way that Germans are, I guess. And I value my friendship with them so much is because I first met them here in Mexico. So we were able to bond on being foreigners in Mexico. And everybody spoke English so well from Germany. So that was another reason why I think we were able to connect. And there's a difference definitely with friendships with other nationalities. Germans are similar to Americans in a way that we're not Latinos, so we share some things more similar with each other, such as the concept of time, that I don't necessarily share with my Mexican friends, for example. Okay, and the last question. Why do you think people say that German is not a beautiful language, and what is your opinion on that after having learned some German? I think people say it's not a beautiful language because it sounds a little harsh, and it's a little rough, and I think Germans get a bad reputation of being maybe a little bit mean, but that's totally not the case at all. Especially after learning German, the way you structure words is so beautiful and even poetic in German that you can, for example, the word umbrella in English has no sense. And even in Spanish, paraguas is for water, and in German, I don't remember the word, but I know it means something about the rain and covering yourself or something like that. So German, the way that you put and compound different words together, it's so logical and it makes so much sense, and there's so many words for so many different things in German. So that's all.
Great, Catrina. I have a very last question for you, and my question is, what do you think? How many people in the US speak German?
Oof. How many people? Maybe like 500,000?
500,000. This is wrong. It's double.
Oh, that's good news.
According to Wikipedia, it's 1.06 million people. Over 50 million Americans claim German ancestry, which makes them the largest single claimed ethnic group in the United States. Around 1.06 million people in the United States speak the German language. It is the second most spoken language in North Dakota.
Interesting. I would have never guessed. If you like this video and you're interested in hearing more interviews like this one, subscribe to the Burn and Learn videos. And if you have any questions or comments, leave us a comment below.